Hamza Chowdhury. Another capability in terms of attacking It's Leicester City who get us underway today, playing from left to right by Pearson, and a nice dip of the shoulder as well, give himself some more space. It's a neat ball inside. It was too delicate a touch though from Thomas. Picked out by Bae Jun-ho. Just crept into this little pocket of space and found the pullback. Cresswell from Thomas. Avididi able to stay on his feet and keep possession when looking for Jack. Too many red and white shirts scampering back to deal with the danger. Chowdhury's still down on the far side. It's just a boot that catches the defender on. Fatawa's ball in doesn't cause any problems, nor does the strike from distance from Ollie Skip. He's had his troubles this season, Ollie Skip. That won't silence his detractors, that's for sure. The captain, Ricardo Pereira, stepping inside. That one's far too close to Johansson, who didn't really have to. Mubama, Manhoef, he's got space suddenly on the edge of the area. Puts it straight into the arms of Asmir Begovic. Comfortable save for the goalkeeper from Bosnia and Herzegovina. Another moment of almost as it was collected here by Mubama. Unselfish, really, to play it across to Manhoef. He just ran out. Bae Jun-ho! Full stretch the South Korean. But Stoke City are turning up the intensity here at the King Power. Great run into the space, well found as well. Delivery that won't find Pearson, but will find the blue shirts. Avididi shoots! Oh, it's a sensational strike! Steffi Mavididi capitalises on the error at the back. And after weathering the storm, Leicester City have the breakthrough. His 20th goal for the club is an absolute scorcher. And it sets the Foxes on the right track this afternoon. Head down, always looking to goal. He had options available, but he took it all on himself. And it's a case of grip it and rip it, in off the underside of the crossbar. Soon the driving. It's a good touch initially from the captain, Ben Wilmot. Of course, a bit of pandemonium inside the area. Maybe another chance for Leicester just before half-time. Important challenge coming from the Stoke captain, but still collected by Fatawu, who finds Daka, and he finds the back of the net to make it 2-0. The drought is over for Patson Daka. And Leicester are large and in charge at the King Power this Saturday afternoon. It looked like for a moment that Ben Wilmot had cleared up the danger, but it fell kindly for Fatawu. And Daka does what Daka does best. In on the goalkeeper, a delicate dink over Johansson. The lead at half-time. Marti Cifuentes' side have hit a couple of big blows to Stoke City. Mavididi. Manhoef can dart between two, and he's got the pace to beat the defenders. Super save by Begovic. Experience will get you everywhere in those sorts of scenarios, and Asmir Begovic just made sure he was big enough to be able to block the effort of Miljan Manhoef. Initially starts going the wrong way, but it's great reactions just to stick that left hand out and ensure he gets more than enough. Forward by Chowdhury. That's a good nod across goal! And it finds Bae Jun-ho. And Stoke are right back in this one. It's the perfect response after half-time. And it's taken just 3 minutes to half the Leicester City advantage. Everyone's getting off the mark this afternoon. Beautiful nod into his pass, and he picks the right corner to slot it into. Been trying those headers back across goal all afternoon. The South Korean capitalises. Mavididi. Has he got another one in the locker? Certainly fancies it. Can't get big. Everyone's got to be careful now in terms of putting in a challenge as Manhook finds a gap but can't find the target. Mavididi and Thomas just jockeying and backing him into the 18-yard box. No one wants to stick out a silly little leg and clip the winger and bring him down inside the area or risk a second yellow card. He's leaning back as he strikes it. He gets under, move alive. All brought down by Mavididi, and it's a wonderful ball as well to release James down the centre. Can he restore the 2-goal advantage? Unselfishly across goal, and Daka can't finish it off. Mavididi. It's a great ball into his path. Maybe just forces him a touch too far wide. And that first touch as well, it's a little heavy. It's a more awkward angle for Thomas. I'm going to take on Ricardo Pereira. Gets the better of him. Good touch by Vokface. As well struck from the edge of the area, though, by Bae Jun-ho. And Begovic once again forced into a save of the spectacular variety to keep that one out. It sits up nicely to be struck. He just gets that little cut underneath it as well. Controlled with the first-time effort. Super beaten away by Begovic. Sorba Thomas collects. Sends it straight back in. It was an awkward flick at the near post as Phillips got his head to it. Begovic safe to see it behind. No messing about, was there? Got it straight back into the danger zone once again. Hamza Chowdhury. Another enforcing midfielder to come on. Away, almost taking it out of play. And then getting a lunge as well, and there was a bit of afters between he and Aaron Cresswell. 5 minutes of stoppage time to be added. We might have another minute or so, considering the argy-bargy that's suddenly taking place on that far side of the field. There was certainly a reaction from Abdul. Fatawu makes his early escape. Hamza Chowdhury comes on. Another holding midfielder to hold down. An important 3 points for Leicester City. Chowdhury. Well, not the introduction really that Hamza Chowdhury wanted to make. He steers it behind for a corner. Johansson up from the back as well. There's still about 3 minutes of stoppage time to play. In by Thomas. Up and away. And again, there's a bit of ugliness inside the area as Divine Mubawa is being held, pushed, shoved and tangled and tussled with. And there's certainly been a bit of something inside the penalty area. Have a look here. Obama is at that near post, and then Begovic puts his hands on him, which isn't great. Then Pearson then gets involved, and it's all a bit of ugliness in a game that has gone from simmering nicely to he's threatening to really boil over. Nothing more needed, apparently. Johansson, almost the intended target, flung his head at it. Phillips keeps it alive. Whistles end it. How many extra minutes will be added on to the 5? Pearson trying to hoik it away, but under pressure from Daka. The home supporters want the whistle as quickly as possible. Johansson calling for it. Cresswell, is there a last chance left in this one? Stoke haven't produced many since halving the deficit. But it only takes one to find an equaliser. Cresswell asking the question where he can go with it, and he goes route one, collected by Asmir Begovic. That is full-time at the King Power. Back-to-back victories in the Sky Bet Championship for Leicester City and Martí Cifuentes, and they have toppled the side who came into this weekend